Our main character is a boy named Sam, who is in college. The story starts as friends playing Truth or Dare game. Since junior high school, Sam have always had crush on Laura. Both used to hang out each other. But she was so much popular that, when she was in high school, two gang leaders from Carmel High School were fighting for her. Many strong guys were after her. And because of that, many fights also happened. Coming to present, when she lost in the game, she had to answer the truth. Sam and his friends already decided what question they will ask her if she lost. So it was all planned to know whom Laura actually likes. After this question, she gets blushed, but all her friends ask her to be honest and tell the truth. Finally, when she answers the question, everyone gets shocked. Because the name she gave is none other than Sam. Everyone shocked by the answer and looks towards Sam. Even Sam couldn't believe that. Everyone laughs off, asking her that she must be kidding. But she cleared everyone's doubts again. She tells she liked Sam ever since from junior high school. Sam still can't believe all this, as it is just like dream, and his heartbeat increases. All this years, the girl which he had crush on, actually she also had crush on him. The goddess, which is desired by all the gang bosses, actually had crush on him. He still is in shock. But as good things comes, bad things may also come. Not long after their relationship start, after 3 hours only, Sam gets caught by some gang. On a bridge they pick fight with Sam, because their gang leader likes Laura. Sam never been in a fight before since elementary school. And that too with a gang who always do fighting. They start threatening, how can he date a girl whom their boss likes? The man smoking on the motorcycle is Sun Jun, the gang leader of Carmel High School. He takes Sam's phone and calls Laura. She freaks out after seeing Sun Jun on Sam's phone. She asks him to let him go as she was scared. Sun Jun starts threatening him, asks him to never be with her again. She doesn't deserve to be with some lowly punk like Sam. Sun Jun puts two options in front of Sam. He will ask a question. If he likes the answer, he will let go Sam, or else he will be dead. Without thinking much, our hero Sam screams and says, "You don't deserve Laura," and hits his head hard to his gang member and jumps off the bridge into water. He thought, if he can't even protect the loved ones, he don't deserve to live. Sun Jun and his gang shocked, as they were only trying to scare him. In the river, Sam goes deep inside, as he doesn't know how to swim. The water is freezing too. At this moment, the only thing in his mind is the moment when Laura confessed her feelings couple of hours ago. And he don't have any regret jumping as he is in love. But suddenly, he sees some faint light deep inside river. It's a cube. Some kind of cube, showing some light in the peaceful river. This cube caught attention of Sam. He approached to it. It's as if the cube itself is calling him. He picks up the cube, and immediately the cube goes inside of him. Sam's body gets heated. Because of that cube, first, he teleported to some dimension. Then at midair of the bridge, then into the woods. Like this, he gets teleported to different locations. At the end he gets into classroom. He was shocked. Just a minute ago he was underwater and now he is in classroom. How did this happen? Because of the sound, school guard comes to the classroom. He sees Sam in classroom and asks, what is he doing here, and why is his clothes are so wet? He says, he spilled some water while drinking, and run from there. Meanwhile, at the same time, Sun Jun and his gang still wondered why Sam not came up. Sun Jun asks all to go look for him. If he dies, they all will be charged of the murder. Even after an hour after searching, they don't see any trace of Sam. While everyone was searching for Sam, he rests at his bed, and summarizes what actually happened to him. When he drowned into water, he picked up cube, and then he was teleported to school. Suddenly, some sound comes out. Sam shocked where the sound came from. And he was teleported again. The sound comes again, I am the one who's talking, my lord. I am the ultimate system and my name is Supercube. Shocked Sam checks his surroundings, where the hell he is in. Is this some kind of alien abduction, human experimentation, or he is just hallucinating? To answer that, Cube responds again that he is inside the cube space. Externally, Cube right now is small cube which can fit in hand with 3 by 3 cubic centimeters. Whereas, interior of cube is 3 by 3 cubic meter of portable space. Sam asks Cube to let him out. But Cube responds, he will have to learn teleportation properly and control the exact teleportation location. To put simply, he can teleport himself at any suitable location within 15 meters of the center of the cube. However, if he teleport himself in midair again, he might even die. Previously, when he was teleported midair, Cube automatically done subsequent teleportation to save Sam, and thus, Cube has exhausted energy. The approximation of interval between subsequent teleportation is 1 minute. If this time, he will not teleport properly, the system will not be able to save him, and he might die due to fall. Sam screams at system, "What kind of system is this? Is he trying to get people killed?" After some time, he asks how can he select exact teleportation location. Cube responds, to use sixth sense, microwave radiation. As long as he tries and feel it, he will be able to see all the objects within the cube realm. He should not use eyes, but his nucleus, so he will be able to see anything within 15 meters very easily. After sensing the energy, Sam shocked. He can see his bones and blood. Even he can see through the walls. Not only that, it's so clear that he can capture drop of water in the kitchen tap, button under the sofa, his parents sleeping next room, kid next door gaming, a cat wandering. Cube says that he has adapted to use the microwave radiation. Now he just have to select the right space so that he can teleport, and Sam tries. He did it. He teleported to that location. But where he is, some woman is having bath. Suddenly, he remembers that he teleported to a woman's house below his house. He gets panted and scared. He wants to get away from there as soon as possible. The woman asks her husband for the towel. The towel is actually lying next to Sam, and he gets scared more. She comes by herself to pick the towel. He asks Cube to teleport him back, but Cube says he still has 35 seconds cooldown time. Only after that he can teleport again. The woman comes and finds the towel. Sam hides beside the sofa. If he will get caught, his reputation will be ruined as a perverted student who breaks into a woman's apartment at night. Because of some sound, the woman wonders what is there. She checks, but there is nothing. At the very moment he was teleported back to his room as the cooldown time was removed and he was saved. The cube congrats Sam, as he unlocked new ability to teleport consciously, just like Goku. Teleportation of this cube is divided into 2 types. One is teleportation between outer space and cube space, and the other is direct use of radiation positioning to teleport between 2 different external positions. Sam thinks he has superpowers now. From past 17 years the world he lived, he thinks as if he didn't understand any at all yet. Because he got superpowers. He asks Cube where he came from. Cube doesn't have any record of this in his database. So Sam asks what is the purpose of the cube, and Cube responds to make him king of the world. When Cube met him first time, he sensed a desire in Sam to be strong. So Sam asks him to make him stronger. Before that, Cube does a check on Sam's body. Power is 0.5, speed is 0.7, visual acuity is 0.12, only intelligence is of average, which is 0.9. Most of them are lower than of average human. Because of embarrassment, Sam says, a man need a strong heart which is 100 times stronger than any muscle. Cube explains, to become king of the world, he needs to collect the stones. Stones are the oldest thing on the earth. Earth has many kinds of stones, and they all bring mysterious powers. Some are tough, some are powerful, some brings good fortune. With the help of Cube, all these stones' power can be harnessed and be used by the user. Cunning Sam thinks he can try with the stone that is in his living room which his father bought with so much money, but Cube answers that the quality of that stone is very poor. Cube also states that the diamond in his mother's wardrobe is also fake. Suddenly, Cube realizes some energy nearby. It is in the garden, some rare ore in the earth is emitting faint energy. It is more valuable than any of the diamond and gems in his house. He explains the measurement and analysis tool is the most accurate one on the planet and cannot be wrong. So with suit and gardening spade, Sam leaves his room. Cube gives exact location of the ore. He asks Cube to reconfirm, because many people comes here to exercise. Then Cube asks he can check himself, with the microwave radiation from his observation. He tries and actually sees something sparkling in the ground. Just before digging, someone shouts on Sam as who is digging in the garden. Sam diverts her by saying he is burying poop of dog. So, the lady went and he starts digging again. Half an hour later, he gets his hand on the stone. By looks of it, it is a very ugly stone which he can kick any time if he sees stone like this. Cube brings Sam back to the cube space. A devouring wall appears, and Cube asks him to put the gem in. The gem absorbed and dissolved in the wall. After that, he asks Cube, is this a joke? He doesn't feel any different. And suddenly, he gets sensation. Sam now can sense stream and flood. And Sam mesmerizes with the legendary power. Cube explains that, as the quality of gem is of low quality, it grants bonus of strength +2, and stamina +1. Just with this much power, Sam can feel like he can take entire army by himself. Cube explains that this is because his previous base strength was only 0.4 and it has increased to 2.4, which is 600%. It is natural to feel completely different. Modification to increasing in the stats must be made to the DNA itself. Bone density, muscle strength and other factors of combat capability is improved by leaps and bounds. Sam gets confused with all these information and just want to try this power by himself. He teleports himself in garden and tries its strength on a tree. But, soon after hitting the tree, his hands hurts. The reason is, Sam's body resilience has not kept up with the strength. Sam didn't see, but he actually hit the tree pretty hard and his strength is increased very much. The next day, at school he sees Laura. She apologizes for the last night. She didn't want Sam to get into trouble because of her. And then, Sun Jun with his gang comes into his classroom. Too much commotion spreads in the class. Everyone's scared as they know the background of Sun Jun, that they are bad guys. Sun Jun asked Sam how can he survived yesterday, now he will die by his hands. Laura comes forward and asks him to go away and not hurt Sam. People surprised to see Laura stood up for Sam. Sun Jun makes fun of him that he needs protection of a woman. Cube tells Sam that he analyzed combat capability of his opponents, and they have capability around 5, but Sam's combat capability is 19 to 22, so he can take them head on. Sun Jun says Sam is a trash and can be treated like a dog. She doesn't deserve him. He asks Sam to come to knees and admit that he will never see her again. If he does, he will leave him, or if he don't do this, every time he sees Sam, he will beat him to the pulp. Everyone whispers that how did he caught up in this fight, if he kneel, he won't be able to live down for his life in high school. Sam thanks and asks Laura to calm down and leave the rest to him. Now the show is on. He gives piece of advice to Sun Jun, that he should never bother her again. From now on he is going to protect Laura. All other classmates surprised to see how brave Sam is. He is even confessing in the public, even in front of the gang. With anger, Sun Jun pulls out a punch on Sam. Sam can clearly see the coming punch. He feels the fist is so slow and grabs his hand. Because of the increase in strength, he can stop such attacks easily. He clenches his fist, and Sun Jun trembles with the strength Sam holding. Everyone chatters why boss is not leaving the hand and giving him punch, why did he stop? But the pain Sun Jun having is unbearable. His wrist is going to break. But suddenly teacher comes in the classroom and he shake off his hand. Teacher shouts on non-students to go out of the class, and Sun Jun quietly leaves the class. Everyone confused to see Sun Jun's behavior. Sun Jun asks Sam to come to basketball court after the school ends. Other people thinks that Sam was lucky his teacher entered the classroom, but the real one who got lucky was Sun Jun. Even Sun Jun thinks that he was going to cry out of pain, and after that no one will take him seriously. He show off in front of his gang that he will make Sam regret, but actually his hands are shaking from the grab of Sam. After Sun Jun left, class starts. Laura and Sam gives romantic glances during the class and blushes. After class, Laura apologizes again that he caught in trouble because of her. But our hero calms her and says, this will happen sooner or later, and they should be dealt. Now I am different person than yesterday, I can handle this. Sam thinks that, if he will not teach them lesson today, they will bother again in future. Meanwhile, Sun Jun plans on how to take down Sam. He knew very well that Sam got good grip and may be good in fighting, but with brain he thinks he can overpower him with cunning methods. His pawn sets up trap as ordered by him. Sun Jun says he is surprised to see Sam to actually come to gym to fight, but people like him will die an ultimate death. Sam thought Sun Jun will have 4 to 5 gang members, but Sun Jun brings total 27 people. His men closes the door and approach to him. Sam scared that he will not be able to deal with these many, and comes up with a plan. He triggers Sun Jun and asks him that is he going to hide behind all of these people? Is he a coward? He doesn't have guts to fight man to man. Sun Jun knows that he can't take him head on, and will never fall for that trick. One of his strong men comes forward and says he will take him down in one punch. Everyone cheers for Chang, asking him to kill Sam. This is it. This is what our hero wanted. A one-on-one fight. And bam, in one punch the Baldy gets knocked down. Everyone shocked to see that. Actually, people are confused what actually happened. Even Sam, surprised to see how strong he got. Sam again tries to trigger Sun Jun, asking him to fight one-on-one. Sun Jun scared to see that. He starts shouting that he step up into his territory. There were many men tried to fight, but no one stood chance against them. Even if he slaps few people, does that make you invincible? No one can disrespect the boss. He asks all to unite and fight. After such speech, all gang members starts coming towards Sam. Sam scared to see all of them coming at same time. He understands Sun Jun also uses his brain. But now, there is no chance. Sam has to fight all of them head on. He clenches his fist and starts attacking people around him. As long as he can see the attacks, he can evade those, but his tolerance skills are not increased yet. So, if he will get hit, it will be very bad. But he was getting attacked from everywhere. From back he gets a hit. He picks him and return what damage he got. Sun Jun tries to unite all and ask them to fight all together. Don't let him give chance to fight back. Again, all gang members unites and starts hitting Sam from all sides. But if Sam receives one punch, he gives 2 punch in return. He slams, kicks all attackers around him, beat them so much. The dignity they lost when ganging up on single person with so many, Sam hits them all. He gets tired after hitting them so hard. He don't know how much longer he can keep going on in this fight. One person tries sneak attack into his balls. Cube immediately alarms Sam to watch out. Because of this, he is able to grab attacker's legs and throws him like a baseball bat on other attackers. After that he punches him. And after some time, all of his members either put down or scared and begging for life or running. Sam shouts, "Who else want beating?" Sam is tired, and now he won't be able to take any more enemies, so he tried to scare them off by shouting. But this time, it worked. Gang members were already scared of him, as he single-handedly finished everyone. Sun Jun scared that now he will also get beat up by Sam. Suddenly, a person comes up clapping and making fun of Sun Jun gang members, as they couldn't even finish one man with so many fighters ganging up on him. This person is none other than other gang leader Huan from Mount High School. He makes fun of Sun Jun, tells him that he fights like a girl, doesn't have enough strength to take one man. Hwan is also one of people who likes Lara, and claims that she will be his girlfriend. Hearing this, our hero stands up for Lara. He says she is my girlfriend and no one should lay finger on her. If they want, they will have to go through him. Immediately Cube analyzes new opponents and informs Sam that they are carrying metal weapons. Soon, Hwan and his gang members pull out their weapon. Some have blades, some have baseball bat, some have metal chains. On the other hand, our hero doesn't have any weapons, and he understands the situation might not be good for him. On top of that, he also wore out his stamina. Gang members charge on Sam with their weapons. Sam can only dodge their attacks, and runs from there as there was no opening for him to attack. He wants to come up with solution on how to deal with them. He reaches to the door, but the door was also locked. And then, he suddenly remembers that he has Cube and he teleports directly to Switch and shuts the light off. As he has superpowers of microwave radiations, he can clearly see everyone, so he starts punching them one by one. One member runs towards Switch and sees that Switch is off, so he turns them on. When power comes back, he can't believe his eyes. Sam single-handedly beat all of them and was standing on the top. Even after all gang members heavily armed, he wiped floor with them. Seeing this, Sunjun again terrifies. Soon after, teachers and other class members gathers outside the door and screams to open the door. Lara is the one who brought all teachers to here to save Sam. Sam thinks if he will get caught that he was fighting, he may get expelled, so he picks up Sunjun, who was sneakily escaping from there, and asks him to take all blame on him. Sunjun begs for forgiveness, and then he apologizes to the teachers on all of his wrongdoing in the school. He accepts that it was his fault and he started all this. From that, Sam found innocent and considered as the victim of the fight. Lara asks Sam whether he is hurt and she can treat her in nurse office. After this incident, school carries out disciplinary notices to whoever will fight in school. Also, 26 people got punished and 13 were hospitalized. The rumor spread as 2 gang members were fighting between them, and Sam was just a victim of their fight. As for our hero, he starts dating and develops relationship with his girl. They started going to school together and spending time together. Now that the gang problem were solved, the next thing our hero wants to do is treasure hunting of the stones. Stay tuned for the next chapter. Please like and subscribe to get new videos.